Hello, my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn, and we are going to make this towel hanger. We're going to need two of these. I'm using 5mm hook and some cotton yarn. You can use any yarn, and if you happen to have, don't necessarily have to use hair ties, but you might have those available, or I had plastic ring. If you got plastic craft ring, you could use that too. So without further ado, let's get started on this. So I'm going to start by making, as soon as I find my end here, I'm going to put 40 single crochets, or enough single crochets to cover the tie band. So I'm just gonna, just to make, I just put a slip knot on my hook and make a single crochet like normal. So single crochet around it. So we're going to do about 40 of those, and I will be right back. Okay, now that I got 40 single crochets on my ring here, or around the hairband, or if you need to do more or less, I think 40 worked out pretty good. We're just going to slip stitch with our first stitch here. Now this is a 1 row repeat of our special stitch. If you want to, you can take this opportunity to crochet over this tail. So we had chain, okay, we're at chain 1. Do a normal single crochet in the first stitch. And then we're going to make our special stitch, which we put our hook in the same stitch we just did. Draw a loop. Put our hook in the next stitch we did, draw a loop, yarn over, and draw through all 3 loops. I say put the hook in the loop stitch we just did, draw up a loop, put our hook in the next stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over, and draw through all 3 loops. And we're going to do that to have a total of 8 stitches. So that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the 8th stitch. Chain 1 and turn, and we're going to repeat that last row again. We do just a normal single crochet in the first stitch, and then the remaining stitches are our special stitch. Start the hook in the stitch we just used, and draw up a loop. Put our hook in the next stitch, draw up a loop, and then yarn over and draw through all 3 loops. And do that across. And we're just going to repeat this row till we get, I guess, the length that you might need. I'm going to try 16 rows, and then I will be back. Okay, I have, if you can see that, I have about 16 rows here, which I think will be long enough. So at this point, you're going to have to finish this off, or we're just going to cut it off for now. finish it off. And then with the other tie, like the first one, we're going to put 40 single crochets around this tie. I have 40 single crochets around my ring, so we're going to join with our first one. And then we're going to cut up, but leave a generous enough tail because we have to sew this ring. We have to sew this ring onto here. Right, I think we're going to go with these right sides together. That's our long tail. And there we are. I had to find my needle. Alright, well, you can whip stitch or just have to secure these two together. I'll probably go back and forth. Oh, yeah, looks pretty nice. Then just sew in our, secure all our ends in, and then our project is done. Just like to kind of get in and weave in our ends. I'm going to weave my ends in and then we'll be right back. Alright, so there you have it. Excuse my mess, just to demonstrate. It's like this. You can hang that around your bar, put your towel. I think I have a bigger than normal kitchen towel, but yeah, it stretches really far open. And shove your towel through. And there you go. And if you want to, if you don't have a bar in your kitchen to hang it over, but maybe you have a knob, you could make this part shorter. Here, I got another one here. Just maybe make this shorter, hang this around your knob. Then you have your other towel hang down here. Or if you know what your knob size is, you can just make a chain the size of your knob. And then hang that around your knob, or make it. Alright, we're just getting ahead of ourselves here, but this is very versatile. Yellow says you could like use whatever. You can use a ring, hair tie, whatever. I like the special stitch on this, so let me know in the comments what you think. And if you plan on making a couple of these, I'll bet you they make great gifts too. So if you did like this tutorial, please get a like. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.